Whenever I speak to my boyfriend of 10 months on the phone, he uses a phone voice. He sounds unnaturally composed, almost like a stranger, which keeps our conversations strictly bound to shallow small talk. He is an extrovert who relies on this specific speech pattern when talking to people he does not know well, using it as a tool to keep the conversation flowing. As an introvert, I find this habit simultaneously impressive and artificial. I always prefer deep, meaningful conversations, even with acquaintances. My boyfriend clearly finds silence awkward, so he will keep talking just to fill the void, even asking obvious questions about topics he already deeply understands. To give you some context, he studies politics and is incredibly skilled at navigating social interactions. However, I am currently overseas in a completely different time zone, and our long-distance relationship feels incredibly shallow right now. When we call, I want to get the most out of our limited time. It leaves me feeling quite low when we spend an hour on the phone and do not actually bond at all. I know it is not just me. He acts similarly when calling his parents, despite being close to them, though he teases them a bit more. This robotic performance is usually most prominent after he finishes a day at work. The only way he really snaps out of it is during video calls. Unfortunately, he is working and studying constantly during his university break. I try to subtly suggest turning on his camera during every call, asking, "Where is your face?" But he is usually reluctant. He is often cleaning with his headphones and while his phone charges. Because he is highly observant, I know he has already noticed my preference for video. I assume he either has a problem with it or wants me to understand the gravity of how little time he actually has. To be fair, he has almost no free time right now. He works and attends class every day, completes assignments, and sits through countless group assessment meetings. On top of that, he has church administration commitments and spends most evenings solving emergency information technology issues for his dad. I just wish that speaking to me felt like switching off for him, rather than another performance. I know this seems like a novice relationship issue, but I am stuck. He has a lot of insecurities, and I hate criticizing a communication skill that will actually help him succeed greatly in his political career. I also do not want to seem ungrateful for the time he does find to call me. Should I even tell him? It is only one more week until I return home and see him in person every day. He will also be finished with his extra university class by then and will have more spare time. We already intend to begin couples counseling with a pastor in the near future because we want to get married but need to work on our communication. Until then, I really need some advice on how to handle this.